Well, today is St. Patrick's Day, as you well know, and once again, Savannah, Georgia was ranked as one of the best places to celebrate the holiday, and also get molested by a drunk ghost. Yet another nor'easter, which would be the fourth this month, may plague parts of the storm-weary east next week as an active March pattern extends into the first week of spring. As a precautionary measure, Gwinnett and Fulton County schools will be closed. UN Ambassador Nikki Haley warned, after Britain accused Russia of using a nerve agent to kill an intelligence officer, that New York City could be the next site of such an attack if Russia is not punished. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio immediately said he would impose a tax on any chemical nerve agent over 16 ounces. If that's the worst reaction to the bit, I'm fine with that. History was made this week when it was announced Donald Trump would meet North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. Now, the specifics of the meeting are still being worked out, but undoubtedly the first order of business will be deciding which world leader has the worst haircut. Don't get ahead of me, Julie. President Trump this week proposed a military space force. He feels that some of the Borg are very fine people, some of the very, very fine people. They're really great. They're great people. We love them. A study of astronaut Scott Kelly, who spent almost a year in space, and his twin brother found that 7% of Scott's DNA had changed during his time in orbit. Scott said, you know what? I don't really feel any different. Teenagers across the country this week walked out of school to protest gun violence. This follows on the heels of the last nationwide movement by teenagers, eating Tide Pods. But now they're smart. A new study argues that there's no such thing as a straight man or woman, and that every one of us operates on a spectrum. Now, the Cornell University study looked at physiological responses to porn to make this determination. That's right. People were paid to watch porn and have a physiological reaction. Now, try and sit there and tell me you don't live in the greatest country on earth, huh? Am I right? USA, baby! Those who had a physiological response to watching Peppa Pig were quietly escorted out of the study. Delaware could be among the first states to use mobile driver's licenses, which would allow police to ping the licenses of motorists. Or, in the case of black motorists, to tase them through their phones for no valid reason until they're lying helpless on the ground. California State Senator Bob Hertzberg, nicknamed Huggy Bear, has been told to stop hugging people after an investigation concluded that his trademark embraces made multiple female colleagues uncomfortable. His new nickname around the office is Taint Grabber. He didn't really get the point of that. Fitbit announced that they're launching a fitness tracker designed for kids. Hey, that's good news. It's still in the testing phase. However, the new tracker named Put Down Your Fucking Phone and Go the Fuck Outside and Play is performing very well in test markets. This week, Manchester United lost to Sevilla in Champions League play. Atlanta United fans were surprised because they had no idea there were any other soccer teams. Russian fishermen found a sack containing 54 severed hands in the far eastern stretches of icy Siberia near the Chinese border. Russian authorities have investigated and have said all the hands came from the same person. Russian authorities.